Hello guys, are you there? I don't know. Come on, let's do this. Haha. Anyway, hello guys, I'm Orbiter, your Welsh engineer, and welcome to a live stream that I haven't done in over a week, I think. Or was it maybe 2 weeks? I can't remember. Ooh, it's dark, I can't see. It's night time. Let's fast forward to daytime, because we need all the Kerbal workers in. As the title suggests in this live stream, hello Sangaming, hello Rectangle, hello Question Curiosity. Yeah, Senpai, you were first, so notice me. Don't worry, take it easy guys. We have Beaky Buzz, and we have Potato Chips. Tell me if the music is too loud, or tell me if my voice needs to be not heard. Can you be Kerbal? Not in this service, because in live streams people join and leave, so it's unfair for the ones who, you know, just join later because they've got different tabs. Hello, Stefan de Gast. Oh yes, that's Rand thing I was gonna do. Hello, A77E. Question Curiosity, you said SSTO. I'm going to try to build one. I have to admit, it's been a while since I've actually done one, so yeah. Oh well, that's the way the cookie crumbles or the plane falls out of the sky. Okay, so can you make it look like a jet? It depends. I was planning on sending sort of like the standard. The standard for any craft in KSP is, can it lift an orange tank? Now, how heavy is an orange tank? In fact, let's go new. Just pick the orange tank. It is 36 tons. Ooh. Okay, that's a little tall, definitely. We could do a little satellite, I suppose. Suppose. Give me a second. And I'm back. Yeah, just shutting the door, that's all. Can you be an imaginary Kerbal? We'll see. Yes, you can be an imaginary Kerbal. Just imagine that you are Kerbal. You're standing on Kerbin. Your weight is a lot less than you were a human. What is up, Orbiter? It is, oh, it's work tomorrow, so let's see if I got that. Yeah, I've got it enabled. Okay, so let's go ahead and build it. So somebody wants it to look like a jet. It's gonna have to be this one because I don't want to be a small thingy-majiggy. Let me quickly bring up a picture. And a picture of what you're asking? I don't know yet. Now, in fact, I'm looking at Mark Thrim's video it was on what you require to build an SSTO. I know roughly what delta V you need to get into orbit, but I have not worked out exactly how to do this properly. So that is why I'm doing this, because it's going to be a bit fun just working this out. Okay, I think we need a nose cone. No, that looks terrible. Or we got standard in here. Okay, small nose cone or shock. These intakes, are they the ones I want? In fact, effective speed 5 meters per second. I probably need some sort of ramjet intakes, don't I? Circular intakes. Okay, what is an SSTO? SSTO stands for Single Stage to Orbit. Now, I'm invisible. What, you're invisible? Yes, Blob, Orbiter should try Space Engineers. I have tried Space Engineers. It's a game I'd like to play, actually, but as with anything, you don't get as much time as you want to. Anyway, let me quickly check this. Okay, no, it's not on there. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and try to build this. So cool, I shall use my ghost powers in ways you haven't even imagined. And let's check this to see, that's one thing. I have to check to see if the health is live on my live stream. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so we got a shock in cone intake. I assume that's for when you're going fast speeds. I'm not entirely sure, so we'll get to it. Payload. What are we going to use? What payload are we going to get into orbit? I think we can get away with that. Where's that? That's liquid fuel and oxidizer, so I have to notice that. Can I notice that? Build a 400-ton one. Oh, I don't know the UT Guardian channel. I have trouble making a small one. And that's why I'm doing this live stream, because I can mess up live. You can see me fail miserably and cry my eyes out as I go to bed. Notice that question? What? I don't know what you're on about, Sanji. You should have more subs. Okay, so let's go ahead. We won't put a payload in it yet. We'll decide on a payload after we build it. In fact, no, I won't do that, just in case I get that wrong. Orb, read my previous request, please, soon. Where is your previous request? I don't know where you put it, because the chat goes and what I'm trying to do building at the same time. Morgan Plumstead. Did you ever notice the drifting truck in Space Plane Hangar? Yes, I did. I've always noticed it. I've played this game a lot longer than you, so yes, I do notice it. Scroll up. It's hard to find comments on this bloody thing, so it's annoying. Cool, I should use my ghost powers the way I'm imagined. Or make a probe to investigate the polar Easter egg. Possibly could do that, but I'm going to do it with the space plane. Is that what you're on about? Anyway, let's go ahead and build this. He's asking you to seb one to the pole. Yes. Okay. Sebbed one to the pole. I got you now. I got you guys. So anyway, first off, I want to get a snapshot of Mark Thrim's video. Because he done an awesome video, which I'll probably link in the description after the live stream so you don't go wandering off from my video, from my YouTube channel. How dare you think about it. So Mark Thrim, he has a good, cool name because my name's Mark as well. And he does better YouTube videos than me. Don't tell him that. The power will go to his head. All I wanted is the calculations from the video. There you go. Haha. Got it. Awesome stuff. Alright, Orbitor, you should put Cybertrons in it in such a way so that you can engage them. It does a full backfill. I assume in a flip of some kind. I did try that once. In fact, I remember watching Scott Manley's when he done a sort of rescue mission video where he came in. Incorrect, Orbiter. What? Morgan Plumstead. You are the best. Ah, okay. I got you now. Right, so... Okay, initial mass he's got on here. I'm looking at his stubby space plane SSTO type build. He's got 10 tons, which I assume is the payload he wants to put in orbit. And 4 plus 4 tons is probably all the cockpit and everything else. We're at 5 tons at the moment. with all these parts. I don't think he calculates the engines and stuff. But I think he does mention the wings. So let's close that because it's annoying me. And... okay, so jet fuel. Let's put this about... in total... 10 tons. Let's say 15 tons. We need to get up into orbit. A backfall is a backflip, but with 360 twists. A corkscrew is similar, but it is skewed. Okay, got you. That was from Question Curiosity. Well, Scott isn't here. Okay, so... thinking. Think. So I need... about 14.929 tons of... no, wait a minute. Let's get the calculator out. This will be easier than trying to work it out in my head. Okay, so 15 tons times by 0.72, we have 10.8 tons of jet fuel. And how much does this weigh? This is 4.7 tons. Still have to work out way how he builds this. Okay, so assuming the jet fuel will go at the back here. So that is 4 tons. Almost 5 tons. And that is... no. And so if I put them like that, that should be enough for what we need. So, the power of maths and science, yes. I'm doing his basic calculations. I'm going to see if this works out for me. I may be misunderstanding it. So let's go ahead, put some... I think some swept wings for this design would look cool. And I have to take note into central lift versus central mass as well. Where are the swept wings? Okay, it looks like I have to build them up. This is the delta wing. Okay, it's not the shape that I can find on there. Okay, let's place them like this. Slow move forward. It's the wings that I get problems with, and yes, symmetry. Someone forgot to tell me about symmetry. Also, Orb, you do have multiple screens. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll have that on there yet. We'll work that out in a moment. Right, come on, you. I was trying to get these on the right places hard. And we have placement of some kind. Do you think our surface area is too much? Let's step it back a bit. Can move the whole wing section forward because the central lift is quite far back. Not delta wings. We don't want delta wings. Okay, so can you speak any Welsh? I used to be able to. I've forgotten a lot of it actually. It was requirement in school, so it wasn't something I liked doing, to tell you the truth. Even though I am Welsh by nationality, it wasn't a language that was taught to us at a young age. It was, you know, it's weird here. What's these like? Put them on there for a second. I'll probably put them there as well. I'm not sure if we've got too much wing surface area on this. New rule, if something flops off space tape, yes. Okay, do we have an expert in the house? Sang Gaming, guess who's flying my Sun Explorer craft? Says Plumstead. What is my job? I'm an electronic engineer. So I'm trying to work out what I can do. Because he's not looking so jet-like. We'll keep the wing structure as it is at the moment. Oh no, we can't keep the wing structure as it is. I just remembered. Now I can clip those tanks here. Looks a bit better there. But I'm clipping this here, which is not good. So I'm gonna have to put a smaller wing here. Put it back a bit. And I think we should fill that in with something. Has anybody got some something on them? Luckily, KSP comes fully loaded. Thing, yes. I've recently found your channel. It says Lavar Lachland. Hello, welcome. I'm not the best space plane engineer, but I'm going to give it a go in this stream. No, too big. Too big. Okay, I'll like this one. Perhaps this will work. Tell you what. Is that going to clip into there? Slightly. I was wondering if a notch there would be good. Let's do it rotate. No, not too much. I want to give it a slight interesting design, and that to rotate it slightly so the angle changes as we get closer. And it's not clipping so much then into the fuselage there. Oh damn it. Control Z, sir. Okay, center mass is quite forward, but we're going to fix that in a minute because we're going to be adding a load of engines. Hey Orbiter, do you me? Breno Logan? Do I me? You? I have no idea. I might probably did see your comments before or something. I can't remember at the moment. Have you been to every planet, I assume you mean? Yes, I have. I had to think about that, but yes, I have. Okay, so we're at 15 tons. That was with wings and everything, and fuel. So yeah. That means that we can put a lot of weight into orbit. I can empty a bit of fuel out. In fact, what if I empty this out? Yeah, that brings the central mass close to the central lift. So let's go for the next bit of this now. So what have we got? We've got 13 tons at the minute. 13.9, let's put it at. And we times that by 1.5. So we need 20.8 tons of rocket fuel. If I'm getting these figures correctly. Snap angle on. Orb, you know when it goes into orbit, it becomes an orbiter. Yes, it does. Did. About the space tape, once I've made a suspension rocket, basically a big pole of girders with space tape connecting them to the rest of the rocket. I can't remember if I'd done something like that before. Don't think I did. Well, let's separate these slightly. Tell you what, let's change the configuration. I'm not happy with that design yet. Let's find ourselves some Rapier engines. So, what have we got? What are these weighing? I forgot now. Wasn't paying attention, was I? Okay, these fuel tanks are 4.5 tons. We got about 4 of them, so that's 16, 17, 18 tons. We're close to the 20-ton mark. And these are 2, so 3, 4. Them on there like that. And I think we need some air intakes on them. Where's intakes? Air intakes, please. There you go, RAM air intakes. Whoa. Okay, they clipped that. We won't worry about that because this is my initial design. Whiplash. Okay, Rapier engines. Okay, we got 4 on there. Let's have a look and calculate how many Rapier engines we need. Okay, that doesn't make sense. He's got 88 tons. So 14.29 tons. Okay, I don't get his video. Right, 30 tons. So let's work this out. I'm not sure. Hi, remember me, Mr. X? Yes, I do. Professor X. Adds nuclear engines. No, this is going to be a simple getting into orbit. Getting a payload into orbit, in fact. To a Chinese bomb. I haven't got BT Armory installed. I have to install BT Armory. That reminds me. That's one mod. I was trying to think, what mod do I need? BT Armory is the one. So, wait, let's work this out. We've got 44 tons. Times that by 0.1333. That gives us 5. So yeah, that sort of works out right. Okay, not the best design. I don't mind it though. So let's go put something in here anyway. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Got you. No, don't need that actually. Trying to think. Let's just build it in reverse, I think. Don't need a shroud. Will that work? Will that work? It may work. Add a rover in the cargo bay if you want. I'm not sure about that, spaceman. I'm thinking of putting a probe on there. But I'm thinking, should I deorbit this? What I'm thinking is, somebody's asked me to go investigate the anomaly near the North Pole. I assume it's the North Pole. Oh, and the weight's quite far back. Damn it. Okay, let's move them forward. We'll have to move these back a bit. That's still okay. And then we need that to be a bit forward. No, oh damn it. Because I'm thinking if these go through the wings, that's it. They're going to be toast as wings. So add fuel that, you know, to the front. Good point. And then let's go ahead. There you go, we're closer there. Let's just move these forward a bit more now. Central lift is just behind the center of mass, which is good. And before I forget, let's add some wheels. Ooh, too big. Okay, that looks about good. Right. Misdirect depends how good you are at KSP. Yeah, don't forget stability and space tape. Yeah, I'm going to do internal space tape. I'm not sure if this is going to work 100%, this internal space tape. Ah yes, I almost forgot. How does that look? Okay, so oh, we've got a bit clip in here. Ah, I forgot, yes. I'll have to move them up and a sideways. I almost forgot we haven't got enough room for control surfaces by here. It's the one thing I almost forgot, control surfaces. Why did no one remind me? Okay, so what size we got here? We'll give that one a go. Right, I tell you what, we don't need a large engine for that, so I'm gonna go for a small, the littlest, smallest engine, cutest engine you can put on a spacecraft. Get rid of the shroud, and what we'll do is we'll put a probe core on the top. Some solar panels. And who said my name? Cough, cough. Do you use KOS? No, I don't, in fact. But it's one thing I wanted to get into, actually. And I think what we need on here an antenna over there. Okay, what do we need for Kerbal relay? High gain antenna. These are all communications, I believe. Oh well, that's it. That's all I'm going to do, mate, because we have to go and test this. Otherwise, it's going to be 2 batteries sticking out of it. So, yeah, let's go redesign that bit. Okay, that's better. Okay, what we're going to call this? Names, please. You also play in Astroneer. Yes, I've played Astroneer a bit. I was disappointed with it in that it wasn't as much to it as I hoped there was. Now, I know it's still in development, so I'm not going to... Do you prefer KSP with humour or without? I prefer it with humour. Because it makes the depth of the Kerbals a bit more bearable. What are we going to call it? SSTO. Andromeda. I think that's how you spell it. I'm not going to check it. The Scuttle Shuttle. It's not a shuttle. If I did actually think of doing, excuse me, a space shuttle, because Matt Lone done one. A Kraftlukvenza has arrived. Hello, welcome. You can see me completely fail. Okay, so... Ooh, I've got a joystick. Bing, 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 bing. Right, I'm assuming that this will fail completely and terribly. Let's engage the SAS. Full thrust. Oh, damn it. Escape. Revert flight to launch. I was wondering what exploded then. It's the spacecraft. Inside. Okay, engage SAS. Full thrust. Engage music, which was meant for this task. Let's go, full thrust. And let's take off into the skies to where we need to go. Please do not explode. Please do not explode. Please do not explode. Take off, take off, take off, take off. We have a bit of wobble. We have a bit of wobble. Yeah. No, 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 no. Gearing, gearing, gearing. Okay, I'm going to use keyboard. I'm going to use keyboard. I'm more used to keyboard. Let's do a swing because this is going to be a sadly launch. Shimmy over to the right bit, please. Yes, thank you very much. We have taken off, ladies and gentlemen. We are off into space with our SSTO. I'm not sure that this is going to work out. Looks like Firefox. Oh, yes. Please let there be a mod where you can change the paint of this to black. That would be absolutely awesome. I think this needs a bit of a curve or something by here. Okay. Hopefully... I didn't notice the gap there. I'm trying to get the speed up to 400 meters per second. Let's raise our... Because 400... Oh, stop tilting, please. 400 meters per second is when these rapiers kicking and you get a little kick-ass from them. Orbiter Moscow, le ordinateur, says Aaron Holloway. Hello and welcome. I don't know if you've been watching for a while. It looks like Star Wars Snow Speeder. Okay, we're getting close to the 400 mark. I'm trying to keep a level altitude, otherwise we're not going to gain enough speed. I forgot to set action groups to close the intakes. No. Can we do that? And I would have to restart because there's no way I'm going to right click on all the engines and change them to non-rate I don't know, can you do it? Okay, let's keep on climb. Let's climb a bit higher. Is this audio too loud as well? I forgot to check that. Can you hear me, guys? Abort mission, says Spaceman. I think that may be right. Look at the ridiculous speeds we're going at now. I forgot what a speed. I'm just going to get it up a bit higher. The flow of the force is glow with us. Turn down the game audio and up the music. Okay. Okay, spacecraft is that. Let's see that. Okay, how's the audio of the game? Better? Awesome. We're coming from the air cutoff speed. Okay, I think we have to level out by here. I think, the toggle mode. Automatic switching. Okay, we're fine. We've gone into rocket mode. No explosions have happened. We don't have to revert flight. We do not have to change the nature of the oh damn it, I had it in my head as well, of space and time. We do not have to change the nature of space and time. We can continue with this launch up into orbit. Okay, it's not a perfectly polar orbit, but there you go. We're still going north. Keep on track, Captain. Please point prograde. Thank you very much. Anyway, poop, says pommelate fruit. Dagnamit Pearl must kill earworm. No idea where it's from. Okay. Kill our speed. We're at 150 kilometers. Let's add a maneuver. Whoa. To get us all, it's just a rough guess. And I didn't check who we had. We've got Jebediah and Bob Kerman. Let's have a look at what they're looking at. Docking mode. Oh, cool. Oh, those buttons don't work. Damn it. Anyway, I am loud to music. Oh, we're not in space yet. Orbiter, you need to learn a second language. I'm only 14. I speak English and French. I was learning the remedials in language in school. The only thing I enjoyed about French was that our French teacher brought food to school to help us learn French. And still I'm terrible at French. Probably know more French than I do Welsh though. In fact, the weirdest thing is I know a bit more Japanese than I know French. And no, I'm not going to say some Japanese on here. Because I'm terrible at any language. Now, I do suggest people learn a second language. Even though I was a bit thing myself at doing it. Whoa. Oh, look at this. I should put Mech Jeb on you so I could do that automatically. Look at the clouds from up here. I upgraded my Eve mod, the environmental visual enhancement mod. And it's looking awesome. I think I'll do. Orbiter, it's that. Is that thanks to Aki? What's that now? Oh, Japanese no. If that's what you're on about. Okay, rotating the spacecraft. Opening probe bay doors. Decoupling probe. Oh. I forgot to put RCS on this thing. Nudging it out the way. Activate an engine. What? You damn space plane. The space plane has only gone and nicked the nicked the fuel from that fuel canister. I did not think of that. I should have checked that out. Check that out. Anyway, this is just going to be in orbit. There you go, my winged satellite. As we're passing to the dark side of the planet. Anyway, let's have a look at the messages we have here. We have a message from Sub4Navs. Remember me? Yes, I do. Yeah, it's been a while, isn't it? I've had a lot of old people coming back saying, you know, hello, do you remember me? I've been busy. Orbiter, I made a wing design that looks like a friggin' Concorde. Oh, that's cool. If you could get the nose to sort of like extend up and down for a flight, for a supersonic flight, that would be cool. Hail, open the probe bay doors. Anyway, I'm happy with this. This works out great. So let's close this. However, this comes the part which I am terrible at. Returning to Kerbin. Luckily, we have the trajectories mod to help us out. And we're in a polar orbit. Who suggested going into a polar orbit? Quick, kill him now. If we were in an equatorial orbit, returning to space plane might be a lot easier. And this plane's here. Oh, I remember now. We're testing space planes on the on this stream. Okay, so we're gonna have to do. In fact, what I could do is add a maneuver node. I tell you what, we haven't got time to go to the KSP. Not yet! Because the internet's going to be turned off soon. Yes, the internet is a black box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a maneuver and land here. Hopefully there's some flats here. And then after re-entry, if we die screaming of all Hail Mary or whatever, wait to kill someone with pleasure. Brit had to do with the most. It was either blobfish or Plumstead. Alright, let's quickly do this maneuver. Oh. ODR. Yeah, I see why not a lot of people don't use space planes, because they don't exactly have the right amount of fuel for what you need. Okay, so now we need point to prograde. Not you. Okay, it's not Plumstead. Or Beta. Oh, you meant One Piece. Never mind. What's that? Mark, what's up? Alex Public, hello. We are going to deorbit this space plane, kill the Kerbals, claim the insurance money, and go home with a load of dosh. I want to see if my space plane, this one, survives re-entry. So here we go. Okay, so let's play again. Okay, looks like we got flat surfaces over here. Let's hit F to reset the SAS. I'm not sure how much inclination we really need for this, because we're heading at a steep angle for this one. So yes, this is not what you need. A Brinker SSTO. Yes, I need to learn the designs. I need to learn the ways on Matlau. We are coming in, sir. Coming in hot. Jebediah is the pilot. We have the scientist Bob, who is making sure that the everything's going right with the probe. Okay, hopefully, is this overheating? Yes, close intake, does that help? Please help. It may not, you're actually, yeah. No, don't dive, don't dive, don't dive. We need to kill off speed, so, yeah. Keep control, Jebra. Oh dear me. This is hard to control, guys. I haven't flipped out of control yet, though, which is good. I'm not sure where the center mass with central lift is. Because normally at this point I come in a flat spin. Anyway, we're almost under 1,000 meters per second, which means we're going to survive. Look at the coast over there. Oh, it's just not drawn in yet. I thought it was something interesting that we could go explore. I found a $500 laptop, which says it's the smallest laptop in the world, and it has more power than my $1,000 laptop. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a new laptop. Anyway, let's do some turns like the shuttle does to kill off the speed. Whoa! Yes, we definitely killed off a lot of speed there. I'm going to do this landing, guys, and then I'm going to end the stream. Let's open this intake. Yeah, I wish I could paint it black. Right, let's do a dive straight down. Level ourselves off with the ground. And die. That's what I'm predicting. Okay, so the channels, channel it says polar, not solar. What's that? What says polar? I did a polar orbit because they asked me in the stream. Extending the gears. I'm quite surprised. I was expecting this to go back and forth to the spaceplane hangar with a lot of design flaws. I wish I could paint this black now because this would look awesome at black in the desert. Okay, actual altitude, let's keep an eye on that. Let's level off flight a bit. I haven't engaged the engines once either, coming in, other than to the orbit. Okay, we're coming up on a hill, so that's why the ground's appearing to come closer to us quickly. Okay, let's try to level off our descent. Brakes, 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 brakes. Don't touch the controls, Jebediah. I've just noticed that we haven't got very stable landing gears on this thing. We have won! We have won? What have we won? We have won the Kerbal's surviving. Yes! Yes! I think this calls for a screenshot. Jebediah, please face towards the camera. Thank you. Come out in the sun. How's that for a screenshot? Hey, awesome stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I have to go to bed because I've got work tomorrow, and it's 10:26 now, so yes, thank you for watching. Crank that like button like an engineer. It's the little thumbs up button which you get when you're watching my videos. It should be on the live stream as well. And also, don't forget, I've got a Discord server, so if you want to join, it's possible, you can. I'll put it in the chat here. Just click on that link and you'll go to there if you're on Discord. If not, Discord is absolutely free. You can even create your own server. So, no, I don't not pay to advertise that either. Anyway, it's Australian Christmas bloody miracle. Says Morgan Plum said. Awesome. TBG Bro 456. Sorry that you just joined, but we're just ending. Anyway, yes, Discord is brilliant. You know, even Matt Lone has a Discord channel, so yeah, if you want to join that, now and again, I think he's on holiday at the moment, so you won't catch him that often on there, but now and again he does talk in the text chat. Well, sadly again, I joined too late in the Discord to understand what's happening. Anyway, guys, I have to go, so I'm Orbiter. Trust me, I'm an engineer. And I said that for the YouTubers who watch this later on. Non-live people. They're dead. Anyway, see you guys. And I have to look for the button to end stream. So I'll see you in a video or in the next live stream. Bye.